So I'm going to show you how to start the pillow body. So if you have any of my heads, then instead of doing the last round that decreases to 9 or decreases to 6, whatever the head has, what you're going to do is you're going to decrease to 12 instead. So make sure that the last round goes to 12. So if you're at 18, you're going to do 1 decrease all the way around to get to 12 instead of 9. And if it's one that ends in 6 and already has a row of 12 anyway, then just make sure you're ending with 12 stitches in a round at the back of the head. So at the back of the head. If you're doing a pattern by someone else as the head that has either goes from like top to bottom, so your hole would be here, just close it up as you normally would, and then crochet a ring of 12 around the back of the head. Or if you're doing one that goes from back to front where this area is closed off, then you can either when you get to the round of 12 where you then go to increase to 18, you can use the back loops only. That'll give you a ring of 12 front loops, or you can just again just SC a round of 12 on there. Either way, you need a round of 12 at the back of the head. Once you have that, I'm just going to work in a contrast color. You are going to just take your 8mm or 7mm hook, depending which size you want the body, and you're going to chain 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to get some stitch markers. And we're going to mark the head. So you're going to want to mark 7 stitches at the top. So mark the top middle, would be that one. And then we're going to mark, so 7, so 1, 2, and 3 down to that side. And then 1, 2, 3 down to that side. There we go. So once you've chained your 10, what we're going to do is we're going to stitch into that first one. 1. And of course, I'm starting, if I'm looking at the head like this with the nose pointed towards me, I'm starting on the left. If you are right-handed, you will start on the right. Just make sure that you're going around the top first. So we're going to go around the top of the head for 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4 should hit that center stitch. 4. And then 5, 6, and 7 should hit this one. Once we've gone around the head, we are going to chain 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, now we're going to skip the first stitch in our chain the way you normally would when working with a chain, and go into the next stitch, and we're going to go down 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try not to get too twisted. 8, 9, and 10 gets us back to the head. Now we're going to SC into this stitch again, the one where we joined the head. I'm going to go into that one again. So that's 1 on the head. And then we're going to chain 2, go along the head for 2, 1, 2, increase. See, that's where my end is. Increase, so 3, 4, and then instead of doing this increase, because I'm actually on this weird stitch is where I tied off, I'm going to go once on one side of the weird stitch and once on the other side of the weird stitch. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the 7th stitch should be again that stitch where you started the head. 7. So just make sure you're going along the bottom of the head for 7. Right, once you get there, and you just SC'd into that stitch, so that stitch should be hit twice here, then all you're going to do is you're going to twist the chain so that it makes some kind of sense. Usually the side that sticks up kind of is the side I'm going to use, and we're going to SC 10 up the chain. So I like to count just to make sure I'm at the right spot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is my first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I hate chaining up chains. This one does not like me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then that completes round 1. Oop, I can get into that last chain again. There you go. That completes round 1. So round 2, you would then go down the opposite side of the chain here, around the head, down this chain, and then down the SCs. So that should be pretty easy. And then you can just keep going from there.